Have you ever wondered why a promising relationship, one that starts off with warmth, closeness, and trust, can, after a few years, begin to feel confusing, cold, or even painful? There's a haunting but revealing question you might ask someone early in a relationship. What was your childhood like? Now it may sound overly intense or personal, but the answer to this question can quietly forecast how your story with this person might unfold. Often, we'll hear a version of a familiar pain. Perhaps their parents ignored them, choosing instead to focus on a sibling. Maybe their cries for love went unheard, and worse, they were told that nothing was wrong, warping their sense of reality. Sometimes they were mocked for not being smart enough, not outgoing enough, not perfect enough. And in those first chapters of love, we're often deeply moved. We picture their younger self, alone, misunderstood, and we ache for them. We want to protect that child. We want to offer the care they never received. But here's where it becomes unsettling. Fast forward a few years into the relationship, something starts to shift. Not all at once, but slowly. Your partner might begin pulling away. They get unusually close to a friend, and when you ask about it, they insist everything's fine, leaving you confused and uncertain. They may become emotionally distant. Physical intimacy fades, and you find yourself pleading for closeness. Or they begin criticizing you for traits they once admired, mocking your interests, belittling your efforts, making you feel small. And you wonder, what happened to us? The explanation may lie deep beneath the surface, hidden in their psychological past. See, in childhood, they were trapped in a painful dynamic. Either the victim, desperate for care, or the one in control, usually the parent. And in adult life, without realizing it, they may believe those are still the only two roles in love: victim or perpetrator. And faced with that harsh choice, they unconsciously pick the safer role, the one that hurts first before being hurt. This doesn't mean they're cruel. It means they are protecting themselves from ever feeling powerless again. So now, in your relationship, you are placed in the role they once played: the neglected, silenced, or belittled child. They are recreating their old story, but switching positions, and they don't even know it. It's tragic, because the very thing they feared, being hurt again, is now being passed on to you. So how do we break this cycle? First, by becoming aware of it, seeing the pattern clearly, naming it, speaking about it, not with blame, but with tenderness and honesty. But more importantly, by recognizing that there's a third role: not victim, not perpetrator, nurturer, the one who listens instead of punishes, who comforts instead of controls, the one who says, "I see your pain, and I won't pass mine on to you." That's the role we all longed for as children, and it's the role we can choose now, even if we were never shown how.